Hello there guys and welcome back to the channel. What's up Ankit? How are you doing? I don't mind what? Any expected score for Cassie Arena? No clue really, sorry. What's up Rick? Congratulations on becoming Paragon on your alt account. That's awesome. Lag issue? I don't know. I haven't noticed too much. What's up Q? What's up Sick? Orange Pet? Zigo? Godira... Oh... Godira... Godira Nui. I'm just gonna call you Nui. What's up? How are you doing? Kyle, Ghostwalker, everybody else. Welcome. You guys are well. There we go. We need to do the last round of this tedious arena. Such a tedious job. Okay, so let's give on some more decent boosts. Will be fine. Replace that for 1 hour. I'm gonna activate the small one. Yeah. Here's me hoping 110 mil is enough. You never know, it might be. Am I overshooting? Probably. But, you know. Still have time. Might as well. The G is different. Neither go. Yeah. Okay, so. Godira got this. Wait, 1 second. I'm gonna try and read it properly. Jodira gets it. Better to overshoot than miss? Absolutely. Absolutely. That Paragauntlet looks nice? Yeah, but the Paragauntlet is only coming in September. Why is that? Oh. No, I don't know. Why is the music not carrying on? Not the J sound. Okay. Godriga. Okay, I'll leave it. I did as well as I could. Yes, fine. Okay, let's beat up that Titania now. But yeah, definitely look forward to Paragauntlet. That's my type of content. Hopefully. Hard, rewarding. Nui is easier, yeah. There you go. I'm just gonna go with Nui. Missed a couple of champs by like 5 million. Yeah, I have as well. I have missed some champs. I have missed a couple of champs by like 200k or 300k points. That feels so awful. It really does. Stop runs. Have you done videos on best path tactics pushing through Act 6 for Sunbreaker? Yeah, I have completion guides on 6.2, 6.3, 6.4, and stuff like that. Also, exploration guides for every single one of those quests. I think I started uploading videos more or less at the time 6.1 started. So my 6.1 guides are a bit different, but 6.2, 3, and 4 definitely have like full completion exploration guides and stuff. Do you think 170 million score will get you 6-star champion? Yeah, I think so. Carnival better than Kindred. I'm pooped. I mean, yeah, Carnival does sound much better than Kindred. But will you be grinding for Kindred after the Carnival though? No, that's the real question there. Don't you think? Neither go. Okay. Second round, of course. Well, I much prefer when I can do the first round of arena, because then when other people are grinding for second round and you kind of feel like, I can just chill and relax and don't worry about it. You know what I mean? Just saying. Just think. But yeah, I think 170 million is definitely. To be honest, I think it's gonna be like 130, maybe 135 million. Maybe less, who knows. But I also have seen a couple of my alliance mates, Zurafa. How many rounds per day did you do? I think about 3. Yeah, pretty much 3, except, 2 days too. Oh, no BGs, I don't. Yeah, exactly. It's kind of hard to tell, so I'd much rather not risk it either. What's up, Shah? How are you doing? No, I think, well, it's up to you, man. I think 168 safe, probably. Again, I'm just kind of over grinding it because this is pretty much the pace that I kind of set it up, and my choice was either do nothing for right now, or I can just put in that final round and do it live stream for it as well. Like, I absolutely am like 99.9% sure that my current score is well more than enough. But it's more of a chance for me to hang out with you guys, so, Again, I didn't use any like units or anything for the grind. And I would have grinded for like 20 million less than I did as well, but I just happened to wake up earlier today. And it wasn't like planned or anything, and I was like, well, since I woke up, I might as well. Well, again, you never know, Ham, because it could be that there's like the modders again, and it can, clear out. And even if you miss, let's say, by a bit now, the bomb could still do the whole rewards adjustment thing. Question for you: Kingpin, Falcon, Future Ant-Man, and Warlock. Who would you do? Kingpin. Do Kingpin first, especially for the next matches. Kingpin is going to be great for both Battlegrounds. But yeah, overall, definitely Kingpin. Hey, what's up, Jason? How are you doing? How life has been treating you? Hope you're having a good day. I had a quite busy day. Woke up early, did a few bits around the house, then I went out in the garden. I had some stuff to break down for the skip, and then I had some bushes to trim and some grass to cut and stuff, and all that other good stuff. And then just as I finished, it started raining, so I was quite happy that I managed to finish in time. And then oh yeah, well, had a shower, and my girlfriend has picked one of our wildling kittens as a chosen one that's pretty much living in the house. And honestly, then I just played with the cat for about half an hour. Yeah, so there's that. An absolutely magical, awesome, black, hunter-like kitty. That's a bit wild, but also nice. Because we give him food, so he lets us mess with him. Where's your kitten? I can't right now, but if you really want, I'll take a picture of him for tomorrow's stream or day after tomorrow. Just remind me. He's fucking gorgeous, though. Stop doing zone 25 push? What do you mean? Why did you? I did not stop doing it, to be honest. I have done zone 25 push every single time. Except, like, where's it? Is there incursions now? Oh, they took it down. Yeah, I have done zone 25 run pretty much every single month. I just stopped streaming it because it takes like forever, and I often like to do it in parts, like do 3 rooms, do 5 rooms, stuff like that. It has gotten harder though, I'll tell you that much. picture on the members group would work. Alright. Get that picture for you guys. And apothecary. This gives 120% revives. This is a joke. Yeah, kind of. I mean, that's what it gives. Apothecary sucks. I haven't done apothecary a single time. And then... Well, again, you don't know how hard that Brutalix deal is. I mean, like, overall, you can get revives aside from apothecary, like from daily events and stuff like that. Let's not pretend that we don't earn any revives anywhere else, ever. You know what I mean? But apothecary sucks. I think those things can be separated. Apothecary sucks. And also, I still look forward to Brutal DLX Challenge, and I want it to be hard, I want it to be challenging, and I want the rewards to be good. I think that can coexist. For MCOC, what game do you play most? Yu-Gi-Oh! Up Lawrence, by the way. Cats have the most OP plot armor of any animals. You can't resist caring for them, and they're basically invincible for... Yeah, true. True. Cats can be like such a dicks, and all the people are just like, oh, look at how cute he is. Like, you have these video clips of cats, like, you know, sitting on a counter and just throwing shit on ground and breaking it and stuff like that. And everybody's just like, oh, that's funny. Like, you know, most of the cats would literally murder you if they were bigger. Like, if they could. That's kind of like the irony about cats, because God made nature's perfect killing machine. And then he made them just small enough so we could pet them and they wouldn't present any major danger for us. You know what I mean? Imagine if cats were like human-sized. Like house cats. Because cats is like pretty much the only creature that kills for fun. Like, house cats have no reason to go killing stuff. They have food, they have everything else. They literally go around and just kill for the lols. Right? And there's pretty much no other animals who do that. There are, it's called a tiger. I mean, yeah, but imagine, but house cats are different to tigers as well. Because tigers don't kill for fun. Tigers don't make it a hobby to fuck shit up. Look curious who did between us and your prime here. Who knows? I was quite good though. I was very good. Not gonna lie. What's up, Nimalab? What's up, Nim? How are you doing? Yeah, again, house cats are different from tigers, lynxes, and panthers. And also, think about the numbers. Like, think about purely the numbers. How many house cats are there in the world? No joke, almost 15% of all web traffic are cat videos. Hey, I can understand that. Never thought about returning to Yu-Gi-Oh! I haven't given it much thought. I left. Well, for a couple of reasons, but also because I think that pendulum summons were some bullshit mechanic, and at that point I just became super disenchanted with the game. Pendulum summons were like, oh, for fuck's sake. Wish I could have Pet Lion. Again, quite probably eat you. I don't think there would be as many house cats if they could kill us. Well, yeah, I know. Goofing off here. But just imagine if all of a sudden all the house cats wake up and they're 10 times bigger. Fuck that. With the master rule at the time was broken. No end. Well, there you go. So, that's all for the time I left. Yeah, I have heard that, you know, there's always something new coming and stuff like that. Tapping out at 150 million for Kindred. I'm sure 150 is gonna be enough. Been watching Twisted Metal series during. Which series? Twisted Metal? Oh, and now I remember Twisted Metal. It's... I used to play that Twisted Metal PlayStation game where you kind of pick the cars and shot and whatnot. I do remember playing in like PlayStation 2 or something like that. Yeah, they're of course they're all related, yes. Up Tanner, by the way, how are you doing? Planning on third rank. Planning on third rank 3 between Walk and Nick. About 100 stones. I would do Nick first and probably not give him too many stones. Something like that. Because with Walk, I think it's kind of pretty much you want to make sure you can get her 200 as well. It also depends on which game modes you want to focus on and stuff. A scar in my left hand by my cat. Oh yeah. My aunt used to have like this one cat that just hated me for whatever reason. She attacked me every time pretty much she saw me. Like whenever I went visiting, they had to put the cat in like a different... And she attacked most strangers, especially kids. And yeah, man, that cat was just like a psycho. Oof. It's okay. I outlived her. Because she was already like an old cat when I was like very, very young. To do Act 7 and push however many I can in BGs. I think I'd do Nick, give him 26 and just keep saving the rest of them. I'm not getting good lines, what should I do? If you go to the stream description, there will be a line ID of your savior angel by the name of JJ. If you add JJ online, she will help you find an alliance. Just saying. Don't understand how jumps parry a heavy attack with stand your ground mastery. I mean, because stand your ground mastery can let you resist heavy attacks. And if you resist heavy attack, then you can parry. Anyways, it's just one of those things. It's just the way it works. Stop K-Dog, how are you doing? Grand Cat is a troll. If he's hungry when I'm asleep, he lays across to my face to block my breathing to wake me up. I mean, it's clever. It works, doesn't it, for him? Makes sense. Why not? Makes perfect sense. Absolutely. By the way, guys, I don't know if you have heard, YouTube is an absolutely destroying smaller content creators. So, if you are enjoying the streams and videos, then in order to make sure that there are streams and videos for days to come, please hit those like buttons, sub buttons, all the good buttons, share buttons, super chat buttons. Every button needs to be hit because YouTube is at the moment completely castrating all the content creators. I hope it doesn't like last forever or it isn't a permanent change because it's not fucking good at all. What they're doing now? They basically drastically reduced all ad revenue per view counts. Pretty much all content creators. So the same amount of views, the same amount of uploads, pretty much everything else gets you like 50-40% less ad revenue. Initially, like, because I didn't really kind of like follow it up and I didn't check the statistics, so I didn't notice. I just thought that my channel has been doing shit for like 3 months. And I was like, okay, I'll just, you know, try and tighten my belt, spend less and stuff like that and try and do better. And then I noticed that this month, even with like the whole birthday stream, everything else, it's just impossible to like increase the revenue. And then I checked my stats and the views are up compared to, let's say, last year, same month. But revenue is down by like 80%. Something like that. Like I have more views this year, like for the months of July, than I did last year. But ad revenue is drastically down. YouTube is absolutely cutting the pay for ads and stuff. And I need like look into it more properly, but yeah. For a while I just thought that my channel has been doing shit. Like I haven't been getting maybe as many views, or not many people have been watching as long or something. Nope. More and more I hear that YouTube is up to some shenanigans. Usually catch replays. Love the content. Thank you, Big Evil. Appreciate that. But yeah, if this lasts for another couple of months and I can't increase it, I just can't keep doing it.
Usually catch replays. Love the content.
But thank you. YouTube's just a bully. It's shameful. Yeah, YouTube is an absolute bully. Like bad enough that you can't speak your mind on YouTube. You're gonna get demonetized 6 times until Sunday. But now this ad revenue shit, it's like, yeah, unless they actually, you know, put it back to how it was or close to it, I can't keep doing this. How much time will she? I don't know. She has a life. Like, she's not a robot. It's Sunday, you know? Normally she's quite active online, but sometimes she takes a while. Be patient. Could you imagine Katie advertising something like what? Oh, what's up, Zigo? Firstly, I love your content, my friend, and your guides will help me through Act 8 many of my milestones. You're a great dude, man. Second, please read my last time stack with choice. Okay, Zigo, I'll try my best.
Take my money.
And thank you. Thank you very much.
17 Canadian dollars. Firstly, love your content, my friend. Your guides have helped me through all of Act 8 and many of the milestones. You're a great dude, man. Second, please read my last. I'm stuck on the choice.
I know. Search function. Okay. A question for you, Katie. Out of Kingpin, Falcon. Oh, I think I answered that one already. I said I'd go Kingpin. Kingpin's going to be insane. Oh, sorry, no, that's the other one. Awakening Gem on Red Mags, Spidey Supreme, or Longshot. I'd save it for now. Or if you don't want to save it, it's in between Spidey Supreme and Longshot, depending how many SIGs you have and which one you use more. Like, I quite recently took my Longshot to SIG 200 because at SIG 200, Longshot is much better defender. But Spidey Supreme also kind of need relatively high SIG. So, when it comes to... I will be picking in between Longshot or Spidey Supreme. And yeah, it just depends which one champion you use more. I think I'd pick Longshot first. Also, other sites, there is something that I'm working on, because Evizone is basically gonna create an option to basically have like a solid membership plan. I'm gonna explain it quite soon, but yeah. It's going to be quite cool way. It will basically kind of work like Patreon or like memberships. Kind of be like a paid thread. So yeah, I will try and figure something out there too. Because yeah, it's not looking great. Games feel real dry these days. Till Wednesday. Because next month is going to be busy as fuck. Starting Wednesday, there's gonna be a shit ton to do. I'm like genuinely worried if I'm gonna have enough time to do everything that needs to be done. At the moment, it absolutely does feel dry. Completely agree with you. But not for long. How much Kabam revealed this Friday? Content. I know, right? I'm quite surprised as well, and a lot of things that they revealed I genuinely like. I'm sure that there will be plenty of monetization involved there too. I would have liked to know about like 8.3 and Abyss 2.0 and a few other things, but overall they definitely revealed a lot. And a lot of cool things. You know, no special double, triple, quadruple track and stuff like that. 15 best attack and defense. Yeah, I will upload Battlegrounds video, I think tomorrow probably. As in like my meta thoughts and breakdowns and MVPs for like the first half of the season, as in like week 3 track primarily. Too much reveals and more content. Yeah, I hope so. But yeah, September looks like it's gonna be very, very busy and interesting. As in like August looks like it's gonna be, you know, fine too with that Legends event. But it looks like a crap ton of things are gonna happen in September. OG Hulk and Battlegrounds. OG Hulk is an absolute monster, man. I have a 7-star rank too. OG Hulk is one of my MVPs. And he's going to be great for next season too. Basic paid sounds with locals. You can post content that YouTube will block. I can do the same thing with Evizone as well, the orange pet. Because I can upload videos direct to Evizone that I don't even upload on YouTube. Like weekly. And that is basically going to be kind of like my partnership pitch. In a sense. Where, yeah, I will be uploading videos exclusive to that Evizone's member group. Which is going to be like kind of paid members group. Because I need to try and figure some things out. You know. Imagine guaranteed special 2 crit with Hulk. Yeah, it's not just the special 2 crit, it's like regular hits as well. He's gonna hit so fucking hard. Rank 2 Mangog or wait for 7-star Sassy? I would just rank 2 Mangog. Mangog's been an absolute monster too. I'm in for KT hot takes. Hi. There you go. There's gonna be like a weekly on KT uncensored or something like that video. Evizone Edison's awesome. Yeah. There are quite a few things that Evizone's working on in general. Because they're basically separating Evizone from a new project they're calling Evigon, which is going to be primarily tended towards gaming and stuff like that. There are going to be quite a few things that are coming up. And it's going to be, you know, more specifically targeted for, yeah, gaming and perhaps even like mobile gaming specifically as well. And paid threads is going to be part of it as well. Paid threads is already basically a thing. They gave me an ability to create a paid thread. Where basically if somebody wants to join that particular topic, they, you know, I can set the rules, whether it is like a one-time thing or it is a monthly subscription. So that also means that I can create buy-in tournaments, for instance. Or you know, some other things or projects. Like one-time fee, I think. So I'm definitely gonna have to play around with that and see what they do. I was on call with some of the people from that company last week. Well, this week. I'm being. BG's coming today? No, BG's not coming today. BG's coming in 3 days. BG's coming on Wednesday. Rank 2 6-star Bishop at 2 Sunspot, Moral Elimination. Valkyrie Losig. Huh. Hey, what's up? How are you? I am doing a-okay. BG starts on 9th, yeah. Rank 2 6-star Bishop at 2 Sunspot, Immortal Abomination, or Valkyrie Losig. That's a good question. Where are you at in the game, Jason? Like which game mode do you want to play in and stuff? Are the BG rewards going back to previous rewards or this thing? I'm quite sure they're going back to previous, but as in like that rewards buff was just a one-time thing, as far as I know. I would not use a generic on a Tuma Jason for you yet. Yeah, I agree with that. There are quite a few champions that seem to be tuned like perfect for recall masteries, but are just crap without them. Mangog is similar offensively. If you use Mangog with recall, he genuinely feels good. Is my Hercules dupe already? I mean, I get that. Atuma is still not a champion that I would recommend doing that gem to. Can you record and post your off-season wars? No, because I don't really do that. As in, like, I don't take them seriously or do them seriously. Like, gameplay is trash deaths. I don't plan, like, you know what I mean? I have a very, very lazy off-season Alliance War strategy. I pretty much always join last one or the second to last when... Because, okay, so our Alliance typically has, like, assigned paths and everything else. In off seasons, we just basically post a list of the paths, and then everybody kind of like decides which paths they want to take and stuff. And I really don't want to be bothered with that, so I just wait till everybody has taken whatever paths they want, and then see what's left over. And then I kind of, you know, just clear whatever's there. I think 145 million cut it? Yeah, I think so. Leave any clue what? When explaining how Silk Sig works exactly, she lowers regen rate, but I don't see a difference against Champs region. What do you mean you don't see a difference against Champs region? And what did you say, Ankida? As in, like, I was definitely reversing regen with Silk in like previous Battlegrounds meta quite actively. She lowers regen rate if you have slow on your opponent. 16th AW. Oh yeah, AW season starts on 16th. 16th is also going to be quite a busy day for the game, because we're going to get start of AW season. We're going to get the brutal DLX challenge, I think, on 16th. We're going to get the Titan Crystal on 16th. And watch for that. Oh, by the way, guys, I'm not going to be streaming at the start of the Battleground season. Can't stream on 9th. So that's unfortunate timing, yeah, but on 9th, don't think there will be like a Battleground stream or stream for new content and stuff like that. Just kind of letting you guys know in advance. 16th is bug day, so will be the 9th. How much will a Titan Crystal cost? 20k shards. So BK finest? Oh yeah, I have almost forgotten what AW is properly. Still look forward to having a season though. Hope this season we're doing better than previously. Hope you get the champion. Me too. Me too. I already have 15k units, and I'm not sure how much we'll need for Cyber Monday. I think Cyber Monday will need quite a lot of units. Because previously Cyber Monday doesn't have these progressing kind of like tiered offers. They have like stores. And in these stores you typically can spend like 24 or 30k units or something like that. Not that you have to. There's still kind of like, you need to buy this many bundles to unlock those bundles and stuff like that. And basically, up until now, you could get pretty much everything important if you had like 18k units or so. But you could spend more. Close Nether rank 5 Cosmic, can't decide whether null Galan or wait for Adam Warlock. Adam Warlock isn't that special, in my opinion. He's kind of, he's not awful, but He's good, but he's not that great, in my opinion. So, you know, I'd personally overall recommend Galan. The only hesitation here would be because Galan is going to suck for crit me with your best shot meta. So, you know, then you can pick. But, yeah, Adam Warlock ain't all that, is what I'm trying to say. He's not bad by any means. I like the character. I've been using him. But, I don't know. At least to me, he hasn't completely kind of caught on. I'm least excited for this upcoming... Oh yeah, this upcoming 6-star featured. I'll do like an opening for it. But... yeah. I don't think I'll be opening many of those. Just got a friend request in game for myself. How is that possible? I don't know. Kabam can do everything. Wait, next meta script me. Falcon's gonna be solid for that meta, yeah. Not amazing, but solid. Kingpin's gonna be amazing for that meta, though. Telling you, Kingpin's gonna be insane for that meta because it's gonna be guaranteed crits, and Kingpin has massive attack increase. I might just do the sigil openings. I think I'll do like one big opening and then probably just the sigil openings. In that entire crystal, I'm only after Sandman and Moon Dragon. So, and neither one of those are like an absolute must-have champions, I think. At the moment. And I can just wait till the basic arena comes or something, you know? Null not good for one of the Abyss spots. Oh, Null is good for Abyss in general. The most exciting champion next featured. I think Lady Deathstrike and Silk are the two best champions. I don't think Moongrain's that annoying on defense. Will it? Is Viv worth ranking up over champions like Warlock or Penny? At the moment, absolutely not. But Viv is getting a tune-up in like 2 months. So then we can talk. At the moment, no. Viv Vision is nowhere near as good as like Warlock or whatever. How many shots? I think I have like 4,000 something Titan shots. I mean, I like Sandman as well, but it's not like I'm super desperate for him. You know, Sandman isn't Absorbing Man or Future Ant-Man or Kate Bishop. So, worst case, I can just wait till like basic arena. I really want to get Gladiator when he drops, and I'm thinking about grinding it to get him. Do you have any tips? Recall Masteries, Boosts, Express Arena, Solo Crystals, or the Point Boosts. Those are the main tips. And schedule your grind. Calculate when are the cutoffs. Try to get in like 3 rounds a day of your 6 stars. These rank 5 Kindred AW bosses can bite me. Already got to face one. Was it tough? I haven't fought Kindred anywhere outside of the Event quest. Not next. Crit me with your best shot is the second meta of next season. Next meta is Ebb and Flow Knockdown, by the way. So I'm gonna make a video on that first. But obviously it doesn't, like, the most important meta of the season for people who get to Gladiator Circuit is the second meta, because that's the one that will decide where you place. And that's going to be crit me with your best shot. So, you know, whilst, like, for me personally, when it comes to deciding rank up decisions and stuff, I primarily think of crit me with your best shot meta. Many people say Iron Doom is overrated. What's your opinion? I don't think Iron Doom is particularly great champion. I didn't put him even in my top 10 tech champion list, though. I wouldn't call Iron Doom overrated because most of the people that I speak to thinks that Iron Doom kind of sucks. And my opinion is that Iron Doom is a solid champion. He's not an amazing champion. I have a 6-star rank 5, and I have tried him and tested him and played with him, and he objectively just is not great. Not awful. Like, there are obviously situations and nodes and stuff like that when he is amazing. But he's like a Wish.com version of Dr. Doom. He really is. Like, virtually anything I do is kind of like built by Dr. Doom's better, like in pretty much every aspect. Like, Dr. Doom has the better stats, Dr. Doom benefits from Mystic Dispersion, therefore he activates his special attacks more, therefore he has better power control, even though iDoom was meant to be the more power control focused champion. Not to mention that obviously Dr. Doom has the buff control and iDoom doesn't. And damage wise, I'm quite sure that Doom is better as well, especially if there are some buffs involved. So yeah, no. I mean, iDoom is the best Bishop counter, but it's not like Bishop is an absolute menace, you know what I mean? You can pull, well, I'm not talking about, let's say, some specific Bishop bosses and stuff like that, but if you're looking at like Battlegrounds or Alliance War, you can kill Bishop with like a fucking Juggernaut pretty much as fast, if not faster, and a whole bunch of other champions. Oh yeah, rank 2 Spidey is going to be very, very good. I'm actually kind of thinking of taking Spidey to rank 2 as well, because I do have a duped Spidey. So I'm kind of considering of doing that. Missed opportunity from Command Sense are selecting to they have some good champs like Venomful, Massacre, She-Hulk. Yeah, now everybody is going to take Maw, absolutely. I think that, yeah, we're going to see so many 7-star Maws on defense. So crazy, I have set an alarm in the middle of the night to play Arena and you still have over 14 million more points. And is that my fault? I haven't used any units, by the way, either, so. Top Ace. Makes an OP item purchase. I mean, iDoom is alright. Especially to will melt any champion. iDoom? No. Or which champion you're talking about? Which special 2? Where are we referring to? Top Insidious Rage, how are you doing? It's just poop. Who's better, Hulk or Bishop for BGs? Hulk, I think. Maybe Bishop. I don't know. Both are solid. I don't have a 7-star Bishop, so I can't comment. Because I use 7-star and 2 Hulk. Both are very, very good though. Incursion stack Doom bot better than iDoom? I wouldn't tell because I'm not super sure what Incursion stack Doom bot does. But, I mean, iDoom's not a bad champion. I'll say that again. iDoom's solid. He's just not at the top of the tech class either. Like, honestly, he isn't. Like, iDoom was one of my earlier rank 5s. And quite quickly I started taking him out of my deck in favor for rank 4 champions and stuff. I think there has been like one meta where I liked him. If that. Up Kunal? Man Sizzle, welcome, welcome. 166 million, not bad. You're super late? You're not that late, it's been 45 minutes. Yeah, Power Shield he was very good for. Yeah, I think it's pretty much partial. Oh, and also that one where you got increased your special attack damage based on how much power opponent has, something like that. That node he was cool too for. If he was arms race, yeah. Arms race and power shield. Those nodes I did like him. Especially because, you know, he can kind of slow down people on defense sometimes too if he does get that regen going. Maybe with 166 instead of 0 units. 0 points on day 2. Rule 24 hours. Yeah, I mean, that sounds quite solid, yeah. You must have been like hauling ass before and after that. That's obviously very, very impressive score. I'm still grinding even though 6 stars gonna go less. I don't think he's gonna go less than 100 million. I think that's overly optimistic. But why am I still grinding? And how much better stuff to do? I could either do an arena stream or I could not stream today. You know what I mean? Like, I think on Wednesday morning or Thursday morning, I didn't even stream in the morning because there's pretty much nothing happening in the game. You know? So for this one, I figured I might as well. Just hit 190 million. Well, you're gonna be ahead of me for sure. High Doom's good for the fights he's designed for. Yeah. The problem for me is there aren't many worthwhile fights that he was designed for. You're too far gone, bro. Yeah, pretty much. You're putting in it. I mean, like, I probably will overshoot it a lot, but you're definitely stopping at 175. Fair enough. Some guy made me nervous saying he's only was going for him and he was at 95 yesterday. I mean, there are, like, Zurafa was grinding like a beast as well. I don't know if Zurafa is around. Hey, Zurafa, answer me. Somebody go fetch Zurafa to the stream. I want to know his score. Because I think even on the first day, he was already like 15 million ahead of me. So he should be like at 200 plus already. Generic gem on Tuma, because I don't have it. If you don't have any other champion to use them, and if you don't value generic gems too much, then fair enough. Then use the generic on that Tuma, but also sig him up. Got EQ finished. Forgot to do cab. I didn't forget to do cab. I just don't do cab because cab doesn't even have units, and the rest of the crap in there is kind of worthless. I didn't do cab. And on Warlock round 1 was 155 and round 2 was 175 with 100 botters. Extremely low chance. Yeah. There is extremely low chance Kindred goes higher than 130 even. But be at 200 plus right now today. I mean, he should be. Kingpin, Immortal, Elimination, Kate. No need generic. I mean, I'd give it to Kingpin. Who's good for Awakening, bro? Omega Sentinel, Darkhawk, Mysterio, Guillotine 2099. I'd give that gem to Omega Sentinel. What time is it there and who caffeinated Katie? Why do you think I'm caffeinating? Just had a quite, busy day. It's like 3 p.m. 3:30. Oh, who should be going to round 4? Cassie, I-Bomb, Negs, Hulk for sure. Hulk's gonna be amazing for both of the metas next season. I mean, I know you love Cassie, but you can rank up Cassie afterwards. You should be going with Hulk first. And then we can talk. 6-star Awakening Gem inflation. There are lots of 6-star Awakening gems. Like, I didn't even grab any 6-star Awakening gems from the rifts. Because they're completely useless to me. Hulk exists as... Oh yeah, true. Hulk. Still do Hulk, I think. Because that would be something that helps me for this current season. Six-star gem is the new 4-star gem, pretty much. Like, I have like 13 generics or 14 generics, and I have been pretty much avoiding them actively. Like, because I don't need them. Then I have another, like, I don't know, 20 class gems. Actually, you know, just to make that point. 1 second. Casio Scorpion. Thekiryu is my best 6-star hit Thronebreaker. Is he worth generic gem? Yeah, I think so. Fury is awesome. People starting to underestimate Fury kind of annoy me slightly. I mean that he's just a BG defender or something. 6-star AG got thrown around like candy much faster than the past. Yeah. Like, just to kind of prove a point. So, where are stones and gems? So, can I use this? No, there's no cosmic 6-star champions for me to awaken. There's no... Oh, look at that. 8 mutants. 6. So that's like, what? 11? 16? Oh, I can use this one. Sweet. Let's awaken Moon Knight. Might as well. I only have 1 science. And, yeah, cool. I don't know. Anyways, there's plenty of them. There you go. There you go. Now I don't have any unawakened 6-star champions. Yeah, 6-star awakening gems are whatever. They really are. Yeah. 6-star signature stones are pretty much much more sought after overall. Yeah, and the Rifts basically also took tier 5 CC selectors instead. Did you lose your streak? No, I don't think I did. Okay, well, they're not that valuable anymore, got it. Yes, they're not that valuable anymore. Currently spinning a 7-star crystal. Congrats. Storm Pyramid X, nice. That's not bad. Congratulations, Aston. Oh, dupe. Never mind. Storm Pyramid X dupe is not great. And dupe is kind of useless. I'll be honest with you. I'll level with you. The dupe's quite useless. I lost my streak in last arena. Which champion was last arena grind? Silk. I lost my streak in Silk Arena. Yeah, no, I didn't lose my streak. Good 7-star Hawkeye. I have a duped 7-star Hawkeye. Your first set of Titan shards? Well, congratulations. Pulled 6-star AA from Paragon Crystals yesterday. I pulled some 6-stars as well recently from... They really need to update like those Paragon Crystals, by the way. First 7-star dupe was Hawkeye. List makes him... Yeah, dupe on Hawkeye makes him somewhat usable. But I tested him out in Battlegrounds and he still wasn't doing well. Duped 7-star Surfer is good. If I dupe my 7-star Surfer again, I'm taking him to rank 2. If I dupe my 7-star Surfer again, he's going to rank 2. Because I already have Hercules, Galan, and Hulkling at rank 5. And Nova. That's 6 stars. 1 second. It's been a long time, mate, listening to you while I work, keeping me company. Well, welcome, Andy. Hope you enjoy your work. Paragon crystals have been absolutely awful for me as well. Paragon crystals definitely have not been great. Way bigger than mine, but I got 3. Yeah, well, I have a nice account, I guess. Seven-star Gamora? Yeah, 7-star Gamora can do damage. Still not a champion I'd chase for, but at least she can nuke stuff. Oh yeah, always make sure to ban Q's Stark and Spider-Man. Always. Hoping Wong finds... Yeah, my Wong is double duped. And I'm not happy about that. My Wong is double duped and I am not happy about that. Oh, whoopsie. What phone am I playing on? I actually need to upgrade. I'm still using like iPhone 12 Pro Max, something like that. So I'm gonna wait till the new iPhone comes out later this year and then upgrade. New iPhones should be coming out relatively soon. When they normally come out, like September, October, something like that. So yeah, I'll just patiently wait. What number are we on now? On 15, I think. So I'll just wait till Mr. Doctor iPhone 15 comes out in September, and then I shall upgrade. Something like September, October, something like that. Yeah, Scorpion I think is one of the champions I'm thinking about ascending most as well. Thinking Hercules and Scorpion are kind of my 2 most likely targets for that. 14 Pro Max and now on the stream? What do you mean? Sorry, and now on the stream. I have 12 Pro Max. And I'm waiting for the new one to come out and then upgrade. You sell old iPhones? No, I normally just give them away to somebody. Then it hurt, just sounds stupid broken. Yeah, probably. Probably. Probably be quite good. The cool thing about Herc is that he's good for Battlegrounds and like everything else. So awaken Toad, Apoc, or Red Max. Toad probably needs it the most. It kind of depends what you want in the game, but most likely Toad. Sell them back to Apple. Do they even pay you anything? Hurricane Scorp will be my 3rd and 4th. Fair enough. Come on. My internet seems to be a bit glitchy. I don't like when that happens. I need pretty much always double check my internet connection and troubleshoot it. Sometimes my Wi-Fi seems to be going wonky for moments. Yeah, it's my stream messing up. I don't know why. Your whole iPhone giveaway stream. Not sure about that. Come on. I think now it should be fine. Yes, bonus. I think it's quite a lot. But that doesn't matter though. What matters is it enough? And I mean, like, I think it will be enough. Okay, good job, man. Herc is underrated defender in BGs? Yeah, absolutely. Completely agree with that. Switch to desktop and see if it's still bugging out. You should just restart the stream, Andy. It should be fine now. Because those stream fluctuations should have gone away now for the moment. But yeah, Herc is definitely... Well, here's the thing. Herc is good defender in Battlegrounds because he's quite good for stalling you somewhat decent amount. And that doesn't matter as much in lower tiers. Therefore, whenever I say typically like in a video that Herc is a very, very good Battlegrounds defender, all of the Sandal 15 players are immediately, no, Herc's fucking easy. It's easy to nuke down. Hercules is not a good defender in Battlegrounds, stuff like that. And only the players that actually play at, you know, relatively high level understand that Hercules is a good defender because he stalls you, and that, you know, often is more than enough to win you the match, right? But for many people in like leather 17 tier, you know, in their head Annihilus is better defender than Hercules or something like that. But hey, well, I'm glad it's so now. Still Kindred, Danny, or Lady Deathstrike. Who's the top champion? I think it's gonna be Lady Deathstrike and Silk are the top 2 champions. Kindred is not going to be in the featured anyways. Just so you know. What's up, Vishnu? How are you doing, by the way? You're gonna make a video tonight about the arena result? No, I think I'll probably make it tomorrow, not tonight. Because it's like Sunday. I still have something to do. Well, yeah. Because arena results come in quite late. I don't like making videos past like 7 p.m. in evening or something like that. And arena results come in typically at like 8:30. Yeah, I'll make the BG video tomorrow. Tomorrow's Monday, right? Yeah, tomorrow's Monday, so yeah, that's when I'm gonna make that video. And featured just in general, you would put Kindred under Silk and Lady D. I don't know. I haven't like, I don't really know yet, you know. But because Kindred is a defender, but we don't know how good of a defender he is because we haven't really had to face Kindred anywhere aside from EQ. It's like impossible to actually give a proper evaluation to Kindred yet. You know what I mean? So I really don't know where he's gonna end up being. Because he's, you know, definitely not gonna be a good attacker. You know that much. Whether he's gonna be a good defender, we honestly have no real clue yet. How many gem we get in free for this event? I don't know, Jason. Gonna go till the end of stopping somewhere. I'm just gonna stop when I run out of 6 stars in this run. I'm not gonna be grinding till the end. Oh. I think I have done enough. You know, I think if you want Kindred that much, and if there are 400 people that will put up more than 190 million, then fair play to them. You know what I mean? Yeah, and like after the stream, I'm just gonna be done. Because only way I could put up more points after this stream or after I'm done with my 6-star run would be if I either, you know, use my 5 stars, which I don't do in arenas, and that wouldn't give me too many points anyways, or if I use units, which again I don't think I have to for this grind. Finally got to 20 rank 4. Nice. It's gonna hurt me if the cutoff is like 60 million. You never know, it could be. Oh yeah, 180 million, I think, is way more than enough. I think it's gonna be like 130 million. I have said that since the beginning. I genuinely think it's gonna be like 130 million. It's just like when I do these grinds, I pretty much always do try to overgrind much more. I never want to stress about it. I don't want to be close. I don't want 300 something position, you know. I'd much rather finish in top 200. And as long as I don't use any units, I'm kind of fine with it, because as I said, I could have either done nothing, or I could have done this round of arena, you know, made stream and hang out with you guys. And, you know, hopefully... Oh, wait. I've mixed up champions. For whatever reason, I thought I'm using Adam Warlock. Whoopsie. I wouldn't say guaranteed on 125 million, but I think that 125 million is going to be enough. Being so stubborn with the 6cc? Yeah, I agree. To be honest, my biggest bottleneck personally at the moment is tier 6 basics and tertiary alphas. I think I could pretty much take up like 3 champions, close to 4 champions now. But I just don't have tier 6 basic tertiary alphas. Hi from Brazil. Well, hello there. Mephisto. Fair enough. Can't wait for Abyss 2.0. Yeah, me too. I'm waiting for quite a lot of things, to be honest. Abyss 2.0 is obviously a big thing as well, but I'm quite excited for that brutal DLX challenge. I'm quite excited for that Paragauntlet thing. You know what I mean? So I think there's quite a lot to look forward to now, to be honest. Mephisto does need high sig, yes. Glory Store update doesn't really let you get that much. Like, Battlegrounds gives you way more overall. Because you can't just... You simply cannot afford everything from the Glory Store. I mean, it's obviously going to be helpful, but Glory Store update's not going to be that impactful. Yeah, Brutal DLX retired a while back. He may be playing a wee bit. I think he retired like a year ago, though. Oh yeah, Anti-Venom is a very solid option for Mephistos. If 125 million ends up being good for Kindred, I may consider grinding more champions. Of course, stay reasonable. Yeah, completely agree. As long as scores... Like, I used to grind for pretty much every new champion as 6-star. Until the scores started going to, like, bullshit, you know? When 6-star arenas got introduced for first, like, 4 or 5 months, I grinded out most of the champions. And then the scores just became stupid. And then I stopped. This was just stupid. Just was not worth it. And it was like an interesting thing, even though scores became more and more stupid, 6-star shards became less and less rare, so you could just wait and open the feature crystals and get everything anyways. I know what you mean, Aetherwolf. I completely agree. They definitely need more avenues of tier 6 CC and tier 6 basic to shelf acquisition. Didn't leave that long time ago, I think. I mean, yeah, I don't think it's been like ages. I think it's been about a year. I'm not entirely sure exactly when, but FTP can have like 6 rank 5s now. Yeah, I think even potentially more than that, but yeah, it's not really comparable. You got 5 rank 5s now. Nice, good job here. Uh-oh, I'm gonna lose this round. Uh-oh. 2 weeks of no BG is bullshit? Yeah. 1 week is already annoying, but you can kind of stomach that. 2 weeks is BS. Well, you shouldn't exclude any deals, because as free-to-play player, you can get those. And yeah, actually, if you got those unit deals, you can probably get more than that. And I don't think... Yeah, there you go. Could be more if you get the July deals, yeah. So I think if free-to-play player can probably get like 8, 9, maybe 10, to be honest. Definitely like 8, 9. When BG is coming back? On Wednesday. Well, I think at that point, if you say, then you should just say that's how much you got from content. Because, you know, if you go down that line, is like free-to-play players can only have 3 rank 5s from content on a full moon in every second Wednesday. You just keep adding qualifiers, you know. You can be free-to-play player and have significantly more than 3. Because again, there is absolutely nothing stopping you from grinding for it. Like, I'm not free to play, but I still grind arena for champions and also for fucking units, so I can get more unit offers. You know, I know it's not like ideal and it's not something people enjoy doing, but you shouldn't be adding those qualifiers there like that specifically if you want to add in that it's also free to play, because that kind of makes you seem like a very stuck up, stubborn free to play player who thinks you this. First of all, I do think free to play players deserve more, but that just makes you come across kind of like very, I don't want grind arena, I want to be free to play, but I want all the good shit. That's what it seems. And I'm not saying that it is, I'm just saying is, if you want to make distinction of how many rank 5s you can potentially have gotten from content, that's fine. Then it has nothing to do with whether a player is free to play or not. Then that question is whether it's coming from content or offers. Or whether you want to compare free to play and stuff like that, then you have to include the free to play unit offers as well. Because it's not like cash offers don't cost anybody anything. They do cost that money, and believe you me, majority of the people that get those cash offers work for that money. No, I do think that free players deserve more. I do think that all players deserve more of the resources in-game. So I think there's that very big distinction when people talk about it. Not necessarily that it's free-to-play players that deserve more. It's that all players deserve more rewards in-game opposed to offers. You understand it? Because if Kabam puts in no rewards in the game, then it's not a game anymore. It's a fucking digital, you know, digital store where you just effectively primarily showcase your goodies. The difference is that obviously free-to-play players just have no other avenue, and paid players do. But when most people say that free-to-play players deserve more stuff, means that all players deserve more stuff to play for in-game, opposed to buying crap. You know? And that basically means content with good rewards. Because even if Kabam all of a sudden transformed all cash offers into unit offers, and if there was not a single cash offer, aside from the option to purchase units, let's say, and if every single offer Kabam releases you could get with purely using units, it still wouldn't be that free-to-play players magically catch up, right? They just wouldn't have enough units, because it's still, you know, an offer. But yeah, at the same time, there is that thing where if you want to play this game at a good level and don't want to grind arena and don't want to spend money on it, then why do you think you should be getting everything? Or you know, I think that is the type of thing that should pretty much be accepted if you want to. And I'm not saying Kabam's doing a good job, by the way. I still think if you're a free-to-play player who grinds arena, you're further back than you should be. Because there is no way that you can grind enough, and there's not enough offers with units for you to be able to kind of like play competitive and catch up. And I'm not trying to get with that. But there is that point where there are quite a lot of players again in this game who are very cocky about the fact that they don't spend any money and are always very proud to tout the fact that, you know, you're an idiot if you spend money on this game. I am a fucking free to play. And at the same time then bitch that they don't have, you know, better accounts or better chances.